Welcome to Reason Workshop Class 16. We're going to go over scales and technique. We'll start out and go through major and minor scales. Then we'll do a call and response, then an ear training test, then scale degrees, then key signatures, then scale technique, and finally a test. We'll start out and go over major and minor scales. A scale is a selection of certain notes within an octave. The first scale that we'll discuss is the major scale. The major scale is constructed with this formula. W's represent whole steps and H's represent half steps. Let's build a C major scale. Our starting note will be C. From the C, we'll take a whole step to D. From the D, we will take another whole step to E. Next, we will go a half step to F. From F, the whole step will take us to G. Next, it's another whole step to A. The last whole step takes us to B. Finally, the half step returns us to C. C major is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Next, we will build the E flat major scale. Our starting note will be E flat. The first whole step takes us to F. The second whole step takes us to G. Notice that the half step from G takes us to A flat, not A. The whole step from A flat takes us to B flat. The next whole step takes us to C. The next whole step takes us to D. Finally, the half step from D returns us to E flat. E flat major is E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. And it sounds like this. Notice that E flat major has 3 flats. Both E flats only count once. For our final scale, we'll build the D major scale. The first whole step takes us from D to E. From E, the second whole step takes us to F sharp. The half step takes us to G. The whole step takes us to A. From A, the whole step takes us to B. From B, the whole step takes us to C sharp. Finally, the half step returns us to D. D major is D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. And it sounds like this. Notice that D major has 2 sharps. It's possible to build any major scale. Just start on the first note and follow the formula. Whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step. While there is only one major scale, 3 different variations of the minor scale exist. The first minor scale we'll discuss is the natural minor. It is constructed with this formula. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. Next, we will construct the C natural minor scale. Our starting note will be C. The whole step takes us to D. From D, a half step takes us to E flat. The following whole step takes us to F. From F, a whole step takes us to G. A half step from G takes us to A flat. From A flat, we take a whole step to B flat. The final whole step takes us to C. C natural minor is C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat. Notice that the C natural minor scale has 3 flats. Next, we will discuss harmonic minor. To convert any natural minor scale into harmonic minor, raise the 7th note by a half step. Let's convert C natural minor to C harmonic minor. Simply raise the 7th note B flat by a half step, resulting in B. C harmonic minor is C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B. Finally, we will construct melodic minor. To convert a natural minor scale into melodic minor, raise both the 6th and 7th notes by a half step. For example, to convert C natural minor to C melodic minor, simply raise A flat and B flat by a half step to A and B. C natural minor is C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, and it sounds like this. Usually, melodic minor is used only when ascending. When descending, composers prefer to use the natural minor scale. Okay, we're going to do a call and response now. We'll just stay on the ID8 with the basic synth patch, and we'll use the notes in C major. So just follow me. I'll play first. Now you repeat. Now you play. Now you play. Play. Now we'll do minor. Playing C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. Now you play. 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 Next we'll do an ear training test. So I'm going to play a scale off of any different pitch, and it's going to be either major, minor, harmonic minor, or melodic minor. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And last one, 10. Okay, let's go over scale degrees now. Each note of a scale has a special name called a scale degree. The first and last note of a scale is called tonic. The fifth note is called dominant. The fourth note is called the subdominant. Notice that the subdominant is the same distance below the tonic as the dominant is above it, a generic fifth. The prefix sub is Latin for under or beneath. The third note is called the mediant, since it is in the middle of the tonic and the dominant. Likewise, the sixth note is called the submediant because it is in the middle of the upper tonic and the subdominant. The second note is called the supertonic. Super is Latin for above. While the scale degrees for the first 6 notes are the same in both major and minor, the 7th note is special. If the 7th note is a half step below the tonic, it is called a leading tone. Play the C major scale and notice how the 7th note wants to lead into the tonic. Leading tones also occur in harmonic minor and melodic minor. In natural minor, the 7th note is a whole step below the tonic. In this case, it is called a subtonic. play the C natural minor scale, notice how the 7th note lacks the desire to lead to the tonic. So now key signatures. A key signature is a collection of every accidental found in a scale. To demonstrate this, we will use the key of C minor, which has 3 flats. Instead of writing a flat next to every E, A, and B, we can simply add a key signature to the beginning of the measure. Next, let's examine D flat major, which has 5 flats. Again, a key signature can be used instead of writing each accidental. As you may have noticed, the flats are arranged in a special order. B flat is first, followed by E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. Next comes C flat, and finally F flat. You can remember the order by using the following saying: battle ends and down goes Charles' father. Key signatures can also comprise sharps. Let's try A major, which has 3 sharps. The C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp move into the key signature. Finally, let's try E major, which has 4 sharps. The F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp move into the key signature. Sharps are arranged in the opposite order of flats. F sharp comes first, followed by C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Next comes A sharp, E sharp, and finally B sharp. You can remember this order by using the following saying: Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Use this chart to reference key signatures for both treble and bass clefs. Now for scale technique, starting with C major. Double time. G major. Double time. D major. Double time. A major. Ready, go. E major, ready, go. Double time. B major, ready, go.